We all know there are a series of, I would say, external change pressures that are facing higher ed. One of those is demographic, the cliff, the changing student that we're going to be serving. These are disappearing, these 18 to 24-year-olds that we're used to in traditional higher ed. We have to be able to reach different populations. That really starts to bust open the whole idea of time and space. And those decisions have to be made at the cabinet level because it affects the entire enterprise. You can't be agile and adapt just within your IT organization. You have to have the entire enterprise ready to move with you.
Here's the challenge, is that what they're predicting is 10 to 15% of universities will actually cease to exist because there's just not enough students to go around. And it's about a 10-year window is what we're looking at. And so to survive that 10 window is going to take some time to go do that. The biggest thing is how do you start to think differently? And so if you start to lower some of your costs by getting remote professors, by thinking new ways of how you bring students together, how do you reach out and allow some students to be part-time and be virtual, and now start to rethink the whole process of what the student body is, instead of saying, hey, it always has to be here on campus, and how do I start to create this more hybrid experience? That's really where you get this opportunity to grow, because you're gonna be able to tap into students and actually increase capacity in some of your classes where the physical room only allowed you 30, 50, 100 students, and now you could have more. And if you start bringing in big professors, big names, that could also draw in more students. And so we're starting to think of this as a more holistic value.
Overall, being able to look at emotional intelligence within online courses and have the tools that graph that out, I think that would put us a little bit forward to really looking at students, not just grades and learners, but also emotional beings that are communicating those emotions to us, but perhaps we're not measuring or managing that well.